We're all set up here. Chosa Campground. It's pretty nice out here. That camper over there was the only one here when we got here a couple hours ago. Now we got another neighbor pulled up behind us, so otherwise it's nice and wide open. These are the views we get to see out our front door.
Alright boys, what do we have going on over here?
Well, generator maintenance at a higher altitude, so you got to change out the jet on the carburetor.
So we're going to have to do this again when we get to a lower elevation?
Yes. Back below 2,000 here. This one's good for 3,000 to 6,000. We're at like 3,500 right here, so we'll be getting higher as we go. Good morning from the Chosa Campground. Getting up and getting ready to head on over to Guadalupe Mountain National Park. There was a bunch of people that came in last night, but obviously they only stayed overnight because they're gone now. Sun's shining, the wind's died down. Nice gentle breeze. Should be a nice day to go on a little hike. Alright, we're on the road. We're heading towards Guadalupe Mountain National Park. We're going to head up the Devil's Hall Trail. I think it's like 3.8 miles. It's supposed to be a pretty good trail. You got a lot of rocks you got to scramble across as you hike the trail, so Riley should like that.
Lots of climbing.
So we're going to check out the visitor center and then hit the trail. We're on the Devil's Hall trail. Definitely have some great views of the Guadalupe Mountains on this trail. Beautiful trail. Beautiful day. It's probably like 70 degrees today and sunny. Wow, that's such a big rock. It's such a big rock to climb.
Dad,
It's very spiky rock.
Dad,
Let's see what the view is from up there.
It's a very spiky rock.
I stepped on.
Painful.
Yeah,
It's very painful and spiky rock.
Look what she did. She rocked from there.
Hi, Michaela. Hello. My hands right now.
Dad, I think on that rock up, and then she just rocked up that.
I did the same as her.
I'm your tour guide.
So what do you have to say, tour guide?
Don't fall, watch where you put your feet, and don't dive. I don't want to die.
I did it. Dad, we got a princess off the street.
Do you need help?
This is literally all I wanted. I saw those from over there and I was like, yep, I'm doing that.
Alright, I guess we got everything hooked up right. Got our tank, we have a macerator pump over on the side of the camper. So if you got any tips or anything like that, let us know. It's the first time having to use a little tote tank to empty out our black and gray tanks on the camper. We found a spot in Carlsbad where it's free, so hopefully the 2-month-old review on Google is still accurate. It's free and open. The cord or the wire that came with the pump is really short, so I'll probably have to make a longer one. Let's see how this works. I guess we open up the tank and turn the pump on. Back pressure, but I guess it's working. Got this little vent on the top. It's going in. The black tank was empty. Because it stopped flowing, so. Yeah, it's time to shut that thing off. Alright, well, we got that tote tank all filled up. Heading in Carlsbad to see if that one spot is still available where we can dump for free. So hopefully it is, otherwise we'll have to figure out something else to do with our stuff. Yeah, like I said, if you have any tips or tricks or advice, you know, put it down in the comments below. Let us know. But that wasn't too bad. Obviously the next time will be a little bit smoother. This was the learning process on this one.
Truck ride, Tango?
Alright, we made it here. It looks like Google was right. Here's the free dump station. Everything hooked up. Yep, definitely smelly. Nah, it's pretty simple. We'll put the address of this place down in the description. Time to head on back.
Hey guys, today we're going to Carlsbad Caverns. We're gonna go and check out the cave. Maybe do some hike on the outside.
Probably not.
And I don't know, just explore another park. You guys excited?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm prepared for the 54 degrees in the cave.
I'm definitely prepared.
Riley, I don't think you're gonna need a hat and sunglasses today in that cave.
Yeah, well.
Alright.
Yes,
What about you, dear?
I'm ready to do some spelunking. do some cave exploring. Should be fun.
Yep.
Make a little pit stop at the sign first. Everybody wants to look too. It's like a whole herd of sheep. There it is. There's the entrance to the cave. Oh, you're fine. You guys ready for the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting cooler as we go.
You can smell the bad poop already.
Big one.
Just be glad you can't smell it.
Look, there's a ladder down there. I don't think you're gonna make it very far. Part of the ladder's broke. That's a very big hole down there. Fence wire and sticks.
You blind back there?
So we
It's bright out here now. We just got outside the cave.
Pretty cool experience. Yep.
Took some video. Hopefully it turned out. It was kind of dark in there, obviously. You guys will know already because you've already seen it right before now if any of the video turned out. Definitely recommend if you're in the area, check out Carlsbad Caverns. Worth the trip, worth the experience. Time to head back to Tango and hopefully he didn't tear up the camper.
Where you go?
have a look at it.
Good afternoon, guys. Another day here. That's our actual final day at the Guadalupe Mountains National Park in Carlsbad area. We're going to do one last trail. We're doing the Manzita Spring and Smith Spring Trail today. What was it, like 2.5 miles?
Yeah, something like that. Not too much.
So again, yeah, it's our last day here at the park area. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow along with all our adventures, see where we end up next. We're about a third of a mile into the trail and the pavement ended. Got a little pond over there, looks nice. Sure is definitely a spot for animals in the evening. Yeah, I don't know if it's part of the spring or if it's a pond, yeah. Like, either way, it's a pond. I don't know if it's spring fed or not. Riley, jump in there and see if it's cold.
Come on, jump in.
Go touch it.
Looks like nice clear water. There's some fish in there. Yep. A little soggy, can't get too close. Riley, how's the view from up there?
Good.
We can't hear you. You gotta look at the camera.
Good.
No.
Mom, there's a cat.
Up there?
Yeah.
We found the spring at the top of the hill.
butterfly.
Oh.
I love that.
There's the spring.
No.
Well, he's eating.
Heading back down the mountain now. We just left our boondocking site at the Chosa Campground and continuing our journey west, heading towards the El Paso area for a couple days, and then up to another boondocking site.
Yep, we had a great time in the area. The caverns were pretty awesome. Did some hiking on the trails at Guadalupe Mountains National Park.
Yeah, a lot of nice trails in the area, and the caverns have trails up on the surface too. Didn't get a chance to do any of those, but it's more than just the cave. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, leave us a comment, and subscribe to follow our adventures on the road. We've got a lot more exploring ahead, and we'd love to have you with us every mile of the way. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and we'll see you on the road.